Good evening, radiant soul, you luminous spark of divine brilliance, you unstoppable architect of boundless success, you resilient vessel of focus, motivation, and infinite potential, you celestial weaver of dreams that illuminate the vast, shimmering tapestry of the cosmos, you eternal flame of creativity and power glowing fiercely amidst the stars, you sacred champion of productivity, ambition, and triumph, you radiant guardian of your limitless destiny, you divine beacon of clarity and purpose. Welcome to this deeply transformative nighttime ritual, a sacred, celestial sanctuary woven from the vibrant, golden threads of starlight, the pulsing, electric energy of your unstoppable drive, the radiant, crystal clear clarity of your focused mind, the boundless, cascading flow of divine inspiration, the tender, nurturing hum of cosmic empowerment, the eternal, blazing glow of your inner strength, the vibrant melody of universal ambition, and the soft, radiant whispers of your limitless potential, meticulously crafted to supercharge your focus, concentration, and motivation effortlessly as you rest in deep, restorative, and empowering sleep, igniting your soul to awaken with unshakable clarity, boundless energy, relentless drive, and divine purpose to conquer your goals, perfect for students, professionals, creatives, and visionaries aiming to maximize productivity, unlock unparalleled success, and thrive in their sacred pursuits. I'm here, your devoted guide, your steadfast ally, your celestial cheerleader, your gentle whisper of inspiration, your radiant beacon of focus and clarity, your eternal guardian of ambition and triumph, your loving companion through the infinite, shimmering cosmos, to lead you through a profound, transformative odyssey of affirmations, vivid visualizations, energizing intentions, and divine invocations, carefully designed to sharpen your mind like a laser, ignite your motivation like a blazing fire, banish procrastination, dissolve doubts, strengthen your discipline, amplify your creativity, align your radiant spirit with the magnetic, divine frequency of productivity, success, clarity, joy, and cosmic purpose, tailored for those seeking to conquer academic challenges, achieve professional excellence, unleash creative breakthroughs, or manifest their grandest visions with relentless focus and unstoppable passion. Find a comfortable position, nestled in the warm, safe, sacred, and comforting cocoon of your bed, enveloped in a cozy, divine haven where distractions fade into a distant, fleeting murmur, doubts melt, fears dissolve, and your radiant soul can dream, expand, ignite, and soar like a golden star in a boundless, vibrant, and radiant sky, bathed in the limitless, divine light of infinite potential, cosmic energy, sacred empowerment, and eternal possibility. Feel the steady, rhythmic cadence of your breath, like a gentle, golden river flowing toward a boundless, shimmering sea of clarity, guiding you into a realm of serene calm, laser-like focus, vibrant energy, divine connection, cosmic radiance, and eternal empowerment. Inhale deeply, drawing in the golden, radiant light of focus, motivation, discipline, creativity, and divine inspiration, letting it flood every corner of your being, sharpening your mind, igniting your heart, empowering your spirit, fueling your soul, and enveloping you in a celestial glow of unstoppable energy, radiant clarity, and divine purpose. Exhale slowly, releasing distractions, doubts, procrastination, fatigue, or any mental heaviness, watching them dissolve like morning mist under the rising, radiant sun, carried away by a gentle, cosmic breeze into the infinite vastness of the night, transforming into shimmering stardust, leaving no trace behind. You are here, fully present, fully open, fully alive, fully radiant, fully worthy, fully ready to supercharge your focus and motivation overnight, banish procrastination, amplify productivity, and transform your life as you sleep, guided by the universe's loving, radiant, tender, and divine hand. As the stars blaze above, casting their soft, celestial glow across the vast, infinite cosmos, you've chosen this sacred moment to plant the radiant seeds of focus, motivation, discipline, creativity, and success deep within the fertile, sacred, and radiant temple of your mind, preparing your spirit for a tomorrow overflowing with productivity, clarity, passion, radiant joy, creative breakthroughs, and divine triumph. This ritual is a sacred act of transformation, a nighttime practice to harness the profound power of your subconscious, cultivate a laser-like focus, ignite an unshakable, fiery motivation, dissolve procrastination and self-doubt, align your energy with the divine, cosmic frequency of productivity, amplify your creative genius, and awaken the relentless, unstoppable drive within you to achieve your dreams, tailored for those pursuing academic mastery, professional brilliance, creative innovation, or visionary success. I'm deeply honored to share this transformative journey with you, to hold space as you sharpen your mind, fuel your passion, conquer distractions, and step boldly, joyfully, confidently, tenderly, radiantly, and divinely into a life filled with productivity, achievement, inner strength, boundless joy, sacred purpose, and eternal success. Let's breathe together now, grounding ourselves in this radiant, empowering, tender, and divine energy. Inhale deeply, filling your entire being with the golden, vibrant light of clarity, like sunlight flooding a sacred, blooming garden of focus, illuminating your soul with precision, energy, and infinite possibility. Exhale gently, letting go of distractions, doubts, procrastination, fatigue, or any lingering shadows, watching them float away like delicate petals on a quiet, starlit stream, carried into the infinite vastness of the night, dissolving into the cosmic ether, leaving only radiant light. One more time. Inhale motivation, feeling it expand within you like a star blossoming brightly in the night sky, radiant, boundless, powerful, tender, and pulsing with the promise of divine productivity, joy, and eternal success. Exhale all that no longer serves, letting it dissolve into the infinite stillness of the universe, leaving only clarity, drive, discipline, creativity, tenderness, radiance, and divine serenity. This is your sacred time to transform, sharpen, ignite, align with productivity, and create a life of limitless success, radiant joy, and divine fulfillment. Your presence here reflects your courage, your ambition, your unwavering commitment to your dreams, your readiness to embrace clarity, your sacred connection to the infinite potential of the cosmos, your divine worthiness to live in boundless achievement, and your luminous spirit that shines like a radiant beacon across the universe. If this ritual speaks to your heart, soul, and spirit, I invite you to weave it into your nightly routine, letting it guide you closer to focus, motivation, and success with each passing night, like a golden river flowing to a boundless, radiant, and eternal sea. Or return to it whenever you seek to reignite your drive, sharpen your focus, banish procrastination, reconnect with your radiant potential, or restore your divine essence, knowing it's a celestial haven always waiting to embrace you with open, tender, radiant, and divine arms. Are you ready to supercharge your focus and motivation, unlock boundless productivity, and awaken to a life of radiant success, guided by the stars, the universe, the infinite wisdom of the cosmos, and the radiant, sacred light of your own divine heart? Take one final deep breath. Hold it, feeling the pulse of energy within you, vibrant, alive, radiant, tender, powerful, and ready to shape your future with divine precision, cosmic grace, unshakable focus, and unstoppable motivation. And as you exhale, let your body relax, your mind sharpen, your spirit soar into a realm of clarity, triumph, tenderness, and divine destiny, cradled by the night's gentle, radiant, and cosmic embrace. You are igniting, and I'm here, guiding you into a night of focus, motivation, productivity, tenderness, and divine success. The night is a sacred garden, rich with starlight, moonlight, cosmic whispers, the vibrant pulse of infinite potential, the tender melodies of divine clarity, and the fertile, radiant soil of your mind. And you are a radiant gardener, a divine sower of focus, a luminous weaver of precision, a celestial poet of clarity, a sacred architect of your productive destiny, ready to plant the seeds of concentration and mental sharpness as you drift into the nurturing, empowering, transformative, and divine arms of sleep. Your mind is a divine, sacred temple, a radiant sanctuary capable of sharpening its focus through the profound power of intention, cultivating new pathways for productivity, creativity, and success with effortless grace, cosmic tenderness, divine power, and eternal radiance. The French proverb whispers, seeds of focus planted in the mind at night bloom with radiant, eternal, and unstoppable clarity in the light of day, vibrant, divine, and sacred. Tonight, you nurture the fertile soil of your mind, allowing your subconscious to align with the magnetic, divine, radiant, and celestial energy of focus, precision, and divine purpose as you rest in perfect peace, cradled by the universe's loving, tender, and radiant embrace. I'm here to remind you that you are designed for boundless clarity, a radiant, divine vessel destined to concentrate with ease, achieve with precision, and thrive in a life of productivity, creativity, and divine success with every thought, every breath, every dream, every heartbeat, and every pulse of your sacred, luminous essence. Feel the warmth blossoming in your mind, like golden sunlight warming the fertile, sacred soil of a divine garden, the spark of clarity igniting your thoughts, like a star born in the vast, infinite cosmos, shining with focus, purpose, radiance, tenderness, and divine light. You are a sacred vessel of focus, wired by the universe to concentrate with radiant ease, divine precision, and unstoppable power, restoring your mental clarity with every breath, every heartbeat, every pulse of cosmic energy. Imagine a radiant, crystal clear light spreading through your mind, like the facets of a sacred crystal refracting starlight, weaving new neural connections, strengthening your focus, nourishing your goals, and anchoring your ambitions in the fertile soil of your subconscious, like a garden of clarity blooming under a canopy of twinkling, radiant stars. This light is your focus, your divine, sacred ability to stay centered, productive, and purposeful, shaping your reality with radiant precision and cosmic possibility. Repeat after me, silently or aloud. I plant seeds of focus and clarity in my mind with unshakable confidence, radiant joy, divine tenderness, and cosmic ease. Tonight, I align my mind with the divine, radiant energy of concentration, knowing productivity, creativity, and success are flowing to me effortlessly, divinely, and eternally. No matter what distractions, mental fog, or scattered thoughts you've faced in the past, they hold no power over you in this sacred, radiant, transformative, and divine moment. No matter what doubts, hesitations, or moments of overwhelm have clouded your path, they are but stepping stones, guiding you to your radiant, divine, eternal, and unshakable clarity. This night is a fresh canvas, a sacred, golden opportunity to sharpen your focus, align with purpose, banish distractions, and claim the clarity that is your divine birthright, vibrant, eternal, radiant, tender, and sacred. Your breath is your sacred guide, anchoring you in the present moment where focus thrives, alive, vibrant, infinite, and radiant. Your intention is your radiant light, illuminating the path to productivity with divine clarity, cosmic grace, and tender power. Your focus is your divine truth, etched into the very fabric of your being, unshakable, eternal, radiant, tender, and sacred. The universe is aligning opportunities, resources, connections, and divine inspiration with you, drawing clarity and productivity closer with every breath, every dream, every moment of surrender, every pulse of divine energy as you sleep. I honor my focused mind, my vision, my potential, my divine clarity, my sacred essence, my luminous spirit, my radiant destiny. I release the need to hold on to distractions, mental clutter, or doubt, for I am a beacon of focus, clarity, and divine purpose. The Italian saying reminds us, a mind sown with focused dreams in the radiant, golden light of clarity, eternal, divine, and unstoppable. Tonight, I weave dreams of productivity and precision, my mind aligning with focus, purpose, joy, tenderness, and divine harmony. My mind is my sacred sanctuary, a radiant, divine haven where clarity is cultivated, nurtured, celebrated, cherished, and magnified. I am ready to sleep deeply, trusting that my mind is sharpening, growing stronger, brighter, more radiant, and more vibrant with every breath, every heartbeat, every pulse of cosmic, sacred energy. Affirm with me. I trust my mind to manifest focus, clarity, and divine productivity. My spirit is a magnet for limitless concentration, radiant purpose, and eternal joy. With every breath, I cultivate mental precision, resilience, confidence, tenderness, and divine power. I am worthy of boundless clarity, divine focus, eternal productivity, and radiant joy, now, always, and forever. I plant seeds of focus and clarity, and my night begins with the radiant, golden glow of purpose, lighting my path to productivity, creativity, tenderness, and divine triumph. Feel these words take root in your soul, like a constellation of golden stars illuminating your sacred journey to divine clarity, guiding you with tenderness, radiance, and cosmic power. I'm here, honoring your journey, celebrating your radiant potential, cheering your divine focus, holding space for your eternal productivity, and guiding you to your sacred, luminous triumphs. Your radiant spirit thrives in the sacred dance of motivation, like a blazing fire illuminating a starlit night, and now you ignite your unstoppable drive, releasing procrastination, doubt, lethargy, or fear, and creating vast, sacred, radiant spaces for energy, passion, action, and success to flow freely, like a golden eagle soaring through a boundless, radiant sky. By aligning your mind with the divine fire of motivation, you empower every thought, every intention, every breath to fuel your goals, spark your ambition, and propel you toward success with relentless passion, divine precision, and cosmic radiance. The Greek proverb teaches, "A spirit ignited at night burns with radiant motivation by day, eternal, unstoppable, and divine." Tonight, you release blocks, fears, and hesitations, shining with the brilliance, tenderness, divine power, radiant joy, and cosmic energy of your resilient, unstoppable spirit, ready to pursue, create, and thrive in a life of boundless achievement. I'm here to guide you as you heal from procrastination, affirm your radiant passion, embrace your divine drive, release old doubts, and step into the radiant, sacred power of your true, luminous essence. Visualize a radiant, fiery orange light pulsing through your entire being, like a sacred, cosmic river of molten energy, dissolving procrastination, doubt, lethargy, fear, or self-sabotage, and forging new, vibrant pathways for passion, action, ambition, and success, like a network of stars lighting up the night sky. See this light weaving through your mind, heart, and soul, strengthening your resolve, illuminating your purpose, igniting your ambition, and creating a radiant tapestry of motivation, like a golden thread stitching together your dreams. Feel the strength pulsing in your thoughts, like a sacred drumbeat of divine passion, the clarity in your focus, like a star shining in a clear, radiant night sky, the joy of a spirit unbound, free to pursue, create, act, and thrive with radiant ease, divine grace, and tender power. Your spirit is a divine, dynamic flame, a radiant fire reshaping your reality with every affirmation, every intention, every moment of surrender, transforming procrastination into action, doubt into confidence, lethargy into energy, and hesitation into radiant success. Say these words with me, letting them ignite your sacred spirit. I ignite my motivation with confidence, passion, tenderness, and divine purpose. I choose to embrace my radiant drive and pursue my goals with joy and ease. I am connected to the divine, cosmic, radiant energy of ambition, action, tenderness, and boundless possibility. With every breath, I release procrastination, doubts, and lethargy, embodying radiant energy, passion, and divine action. When procrastination, doubt, fear, or lack of energy surfaces, I invite you to breathe deeply and return to this sacred, radiant truth. Your spirit is a divine masterpiece, a radiant fire wired for motivation, passion, and success, and you are unstoppable, whole, luminous, tender, powerful, and divinely empowered. The Celtic saying reminds us, the night kindles the soul's radiant drive, igniting ambition bold, radiant, and eternal. In this sacred moment, you set your spirit ablaze, and your soul radiates motivation, confidence, tenderness, joy, and divine power, ready to propel your dreams with grace, boldness, and cosmic radiance. Affirm with me. I trust my spirit to ignite motivation, passion, and divine energy. I trust the divine, cosmic flow of ambition, confidence, and tenderness in my life, guiding me to boundless triumph. I am unstoppable, forever aligned with action, success, tenderness, joy, and divine grace. My spirit is my sacred, radiant guide, fueling my goals with boundless energy and eternal purpose. I radiate motivation, and my night unfolds in a radiant, fiery glow of passion, action, tenderness, and cosmic brilliance. Let this truth empower you, a sacred, radiant spark of your spirit's infinite drive, your divine passion, your tender strength, your radiant potential. I'm here, celebrating your radiant transformation, cheering your divine energy, honoring your sacred ambition, holding space for your eternal success, and guiding you to your radiant, divine destiny. Your mind flourishes in the sacred embrace of discipline, like a mighty mountain standing tall amidst a radiant valley, and now you strengthen your productivity, programming your subconscious for unwavering commitment, radiant action, and divine success as you drift into the soothing, empowering, loving, transformative, and divine embrace of sacred sleep. By affirming your discipline, you lay a powerful, unshakable, radiant, tender, and eternal foundation for a purposeful, productive, and joyful life, free from the chains of procrastination, overwhelm, or lack of focus. The Indian proverb whispers, "The mind that disciplines blooms with radiant, eternal success, thriving in divine purpose." Tonight, you nourish your subconscious with the fertile, sacred, silver, and celestial soil of commitment, programming your radiant spirit for action, resilience, tenderness, joy, and divine productivity as you surrender to the gentle, radiant, and loving night. Imagine a radiant, silver light enveloping your mind, like a polished, sacred crystal glowing under starlight, sharpening your resolve, anchoring your habits, illuminating your goals, and forging pathways for radiant productivity, like a river carving a path through a vibrant landscape. This light flows through your being, embedding your commitment in your subconscious, creating pathways of action, and illuminating your soul with cosmic radiance. I'm here to hold space for this sacred, transformative, radiant, and divine journey, to remind you that your potential is infinite, your discipline is sacred, and your radiant mind is destined to achieve with divine precision, cosmic grace, and tender power. Let go of any resistance, thoughts of overwhelm, avoidance, lack of discipline, or self-doubt. Let these dissolve in the gentle, loving, tender, radiant, and sacred embrace of the night, like shadows melting under the radiant glow of a silver dawn, transformed into shimmering stardust, replaced by the unshakable, divine, and radiant truth of your capable, disciplined, and luminous mind. There is no need to struggle, force, or fear, only to align with the divine, cosmic, radiant, and eternal flow of discipline that is already yours, waiting to be claimed with every breath, every heartbeat, every tender, sacred, and radiant moment. If resistance, overwhelm, or procrastination surfaces, notice them gently, like a fleeting cloud drifting across a tranquil, starlit sky, and let them melt away, carried by the soothing, rhythmic pulse of your breath, your sacred, divine, cosmic, and radiant anchor. Your breath is a sacred current, a divine, flowing river of light guiding you to discipline, action, tenderness, joy, and divine fulfillment. Repeat after me. I strengthen my discipline and productivity with clarity, confidence, tenderness, and divine power. I embrace my goals with unshakable belief, boundless gratitude, radiant joy, and sacred trust. I release all resistance, for my productivity is unfolding now, effortlessly, divinely, radiantly, tenderly, and eternally. I am free to achieve my dreams, to live my purpose, to shine my light. With every exhale, I release overwhelm, avoidance, procrastination, and shadows, letting them fade into the night's gentle, loving, tender, radiant, cosmic, and sacred embrace. The Japanese saying teaches, a disciplined mind shines with the radiant, eternal glow of the stars, divine, boundless, and unstoppable. My mind is clear, my discipline is alive, my productivity is manifesting, my success is now vibrant, radiant, tender, eternal, sacred, and divine. I release the whispers of delay, overwhelm, or lack of focus, choosing clarity, action, tenderness, and divine power instead. I release patterns of procrastination, avoidance, or self-doubt, choosing discipline, confidence, joy, and divine possibility instead. I create vast, radiant, sacred, and celestial spaces for productivity, action, commitment, confidence, tenderness, and divine success to manifest freely, filling my life with cosmic, radiant, and eternal light. Affirm with me. I am free from all that blocks my discipline, productivity, and divine success. I am open to the night's sacred, transformative, divine, cosmic, tender, and radiant energy guiding me to eternal achievement. I am ready to thrive with radiant productivity, unshakable discipline, and divine purpose in a life of success, tenderness, and joy. I choose discipline. I choose action. I choose productivity. I choose tenderness. I choose divine joy, no, always, forever. I am worthy of a productive, successful, joyful, and divine life, eternal, sacred, and unstoppable. Feel the power of this sacred alignment, your mind alive with the vibrant, radiant, tender, joyful, and divine energy of discipline and productivity, ready to bring your goals to life. I'm here, supporting your divine transformation, celebrating your radiant mind, cheering your eternal success, holding space for your sacred productivity, and guiding you to your divine, radiant destiny. Your radiant soul is a divine, radiant spark, a sacred flame of innovation, a celestial beacon of infinite ideas, and now you amplify your creativity, aligning with inspiration, imagination, tenderness, and divine joy as you prepare to drift into the sacred, radiant realm of dreams. As a radiant creator of brilliance, you carry the sacred, cosmic power to unlock boundless ideas, craft visionary solutions, and manifest your creative dreams with effortless grace, divine radiance, and tender power. The Spanish proverb says, "A mind that creates finds success eternal, radiant, divine, and unstoppable." Your radiant spirit is a magnet for inspiration, calling ideas, insights, and innovations to you with radiant ease, cosmic brilliance, and divine harmony. I'm here to remind you that your creativity is limitless, your imagination is divine, your inspiration is your sacred birthright, woven into the very fabric of your luminous, radiant essence. Say these affirmations. I amplify my creativity and inspiration with joy, tenderness, and divine power. I align my radiant soul with the radiant, cosmic energy of imagination, innovation, tenderness, and divine fulfillment, knowing I am whole, sacred, and divinely held. Imagine a vibrant, violet light pulsing within your core, like a sacred, cosmic garden of ideas thriving with life after a gentle, nurturing rain, radiating creativity, inspiration, imagination, tenderness, and divine possibility, illuminating every thought, empowering every vision, and filling you with warmth, like a blooming lotus under the nurturing, radiant glow of the moon. This vibrant light flows through your being, dissolving creative blocks, releasing fear of failure, mending past doubts, amplifying your imagination, and empowering you with confidence, openness, tenderness, and divine radiance. You embody a creativity that is open, resilient, divine, tender, and eternal, a sacred force transforming challenges into opportunities, doubts into ideas, and dreams into reality with radiant ease, like a rainbow painting the sky with vibrant light. Your radiant soul is a sacred gift, a divine flame, a radiant beacon sparking innovation, shaping your reality with creativity, connection, tenderness, joy, and divine harmony. I choose to honor my divine creativity, my radiant imagination, my sacred spark, my tender power, my eternal joy. I celebrate the ideas, insights, and innovations that await me, vibrant, eternal, radiant, tender, and divine. The Hawaiian proverb reminds us, a creative soul sails with the gentle, divine tides of wonder, radiant, eternal, and sacred. My radiant spirit thrives. I inspire effortlessly, like a river flowing to a radiant, boundless sea. I am open to divine inspiration, to radiant imagination, to a radiant life overflowing with ideas, tenderness, and cosmic harmony. I give thanks for my divine creativity, vibrant, powerful, true, radiant, eternal, and sacred. For the ideas, the insights, the tenderness, the joy, the radiant soul I am, now, always, forever. Affirm with me. I am worthy of boundless creativity, inspiration, and divine innovation. I am a divine vessel of ideas, imagination, tenderness, and radiant joy, shining brightly. My radiant soul sparks innovation in every moment, every vision, every breath. I live in divine alignment with my truth. Inspiration flows effortlessly, always, forever, radiantly. With every breath, I create. I inspire. I shine with divine, cosmic light. I am creative. I am boundless. I am tender. I am divine. My night is filled with the sacred promise of inspiration, creativity, tenderness, and divine joy. Let this truth empower you, a sacred, radiant reminder of your radiant soul's infinite creativity, your divine inspiration, your eternal joy. I'm here, celebrating your radiant imagination, cheering your divine brilliance, honoring your sacred connection, and guiding you to your eternal innovation. You are now ready to drift into the soothing, nurturing, loving, tender, radiant, cosmic, and divine embrace of sleep, radiating focus, motivation, discipline, creativity, productivity, tenderness, and divine joy into your dreams, your tomorrow, every facet of your radiant life, your sacred legacy of success, and the cosmos itself. Your mind is sharpened, your spirit ablaze, your heart empowered, your soul radiant, ready to manifest a radiant life of achievement, radiant joy, divine success, tender harmony, and eternal fulfillment. The Persian proverb says, "The soul's focus at night shapes the radiant success of tomorrow, like stars guiding the way to divine eternity." You are the radiant dreamer, the sacred creator, the divine weaver of triumph, the celestial architect of productivity, radiating possibility with every breath, every vision, every moment of surrender to the divine, cosmic, and radiant flow. I'm here to guide you as you carry this radiant, tender, powerful, and divine energy forward, to help you embody your radiant potential with effortless grace, divine alignment, radiant joy, unshakable success, tenderness, and cosmic purpose. Say these words: I radiate success, productivity, and triumph into my dreams, my tomorrow, my radiant life, my legacy, my radiant soul, and the cosmos. I embrace my radiant productivity as I manifest my goals with clarity and passion. Your breath is a sacred pulse, a divine, cosmic rhythm carrying your clarity into every dream, every vision, every action, every opportunity you will create in the days, months, years, and eternities to come. Each inhale fills you with divine focus, like a golden sunrise flooding your heart with light, warmth, tenderness, possibility, joy, and cosmic radiance. Each exhale shares your radiant success with the universe, like stars scattering their brilliance across the night sky, illuminating the cosmos with your divine, tender, and radiant light. You are a celestial magnet for achievement, attracting success, productivity, creativity, tenderness, joy, and divine harmony with effortless grace, divine precision, radiant power, and cosmic alignment. The night blesses you, amplifying your focus, your motivation, your discipline, your creativity, your productivity, your tenderness, your joy, your divine radiance, guiding you to a future of limitless triumph, radiant fulfillment, and sacred success. Repeat after me. I trust my radiant mind to manifest success, productivity, and divine clarity. I trust the universe to guide my goals, illuminating my path always, forever, eternally. I am aligned with the radiant, cosmic energy of focus, motivation, tenderness, joy, and divine possibility. I radiate success in all I dream, all I create, all I am, all I will become, all I share with the cosmos. I release the need to hold on to distractions, procrastination, doubt, or fear, letting them fade into the night's gentle, loving, tender, radiant, cosmic, and sacred embrace. I flow with the rhythm of my radiant soul, trusting its divine guidance to lead me to success, productivity, tenderness, and eternal harmony. I am open to the blessings of triumph unfolding in my radiant life, now, always, forever, eternally, and radiantly. Affirm with me. I am guided by my radiant, focused light, always, in every moment, in every dream, in every breath. I am supported by divine energy, always, in every breath, in every step, in every vision. I am ready to sleep with clarity and awaken to a radiant life of success, productivity, tenderness, and divine harmony. With every breath, I achieve, I thrive, I shine with radiant, divine, cosmic light. I am a vessel of divine productivity, and my radiant life is unfolding in radiant success, now, always, forever. I am successful, and my radiant heart is radiant, vibrant, tender, joyful, eternal, and unstoppable. Feel this truth pulse through your radiant heart, a powerful, radiant, tender, joyful declaration of your success, your productivity, your divine destiny, your sacred purpose, your cosmic radiance. I'm here, cheering your radiant transformation, celebrating your success, honoring your divine connection, and guiding you to your eternal triumph. As the night deepens and the stars blaze with divine, radiant brilliance, casting their celestial glow across the heavens, know this, radiant soul, divine weaver of success, sacred architect of productivity, celestial guardian of clarity, luminous beacon of triumph. You are focused, motivated, and your tomorrow is destined for radiant victories, unshakable success, boundless productivity, tender joy, and eternal fulfillment. The Moroccan proverb says, "Every dream of clarity builds a sacred bridge to the radiant heart, radiant, eternal, and divine." Every breath, every affirmation, every moment of opening your radiant heart weaves a radiant life overflowing with radiant success, unshakable joy, limitless productivity, tenderness, and cosmic radiance. You are a divine creator of triumph, a radiant soul aligned with clarity, motivation, infinite possibility, sacred purpose, and cosmic divinity, ready to create a legacy of success that shines forever, radiant, eternal, and divine. I'm deeply grateful to have shared this sacred night with you, to have witnessed your radiant mind aligning with focus, your radiant heart igniting with motivation, your radiant soul blooming under the starlight, radiant, unstoppable, tender, joyful, divine, and cosmic. Thank you for choosing to end your day with this transformative ritual, a sacred, radiant gift to your radiant mind, your radiant soul, your radiant spirit, your essence, and your future. You've given yourself the gift of clarity, motivation, and power, a foundation for a radiant life filled with radiant, boundless success. Carry this success with you, like a radiant, golden glow in your radiant heart, guiding your dreams, shaping your reality, illuminating your path, lighting your way to eternal triumph, and weaving a legacy of joy, tenderness, and fulfillment. Let it inspire your rest, uplift your radiant spirit, and remind you that you are worthy of a success that is deep, true, tender, radiant, and divine. Return to this ritual each night, amplifying your radiant, focused mind, drawing you closer to a radiant life of divine success with every moment. Or simply return to hear these words: you are focused, you are motivated, you are worthy, you are tender, you are joyful, you are divine, and your radiant life is yours to create with limitless clarity, boundless success, and radiant, cosmic light. You are worthy, you are radiant, you are successful. Dream on, cherished radiant soul. Your radiant heart is a sacred gift, shaping a radiant life of success, joy, tenderness, productivity, and harmony. Keep trusting your radiant clarity, keep shining, radiant light, radiant, lead you, radiant success, radiant, eternal fulfillment. I'm here, you, whenever, radiant, this clarity, this sacred, radiant, this radiant light.